welcome to We All Matter's first event. You can go on to the next one. This will be added to the Facebook page, so you don't have to take notes. It will all be online, so you don't have to worry about missing any good information. It will be accessible. And thanks to Tammy Price Dodge, she created the new logo, and she did an amazing job.
She did.
All right, so this is how We All Matter began. In 2010, there were more than 10 teenage and young adult deaths, and here are the names. And it's 3 of these were suicides, which were preventable, but it really hindered our community.
Sorry.
We've all suffered a tragic loss within the last year. Whether we lost a friend or a family member, we know it takes a heavy toll on each one of us. And the youth of Mount Juliet are very close to one another. We all went to the same elementary schools and middle schools, and we all grew up together, starting at a very young age. And so when we lose one of them, anybody in this community, it really feels like we lost a family member, so it's even harder on us. We can't lay blame on what happened. It's already happened. When someone commits suicide, we have to take it and turn it into a positive energy and learn how to spread awareness and prevent a future possible suicide. And that's really what I just said. Bullying is running rampant all around our school system, and possibly all around Middle Tennessee, I'm sure. But I know firsthand at Mount Juliet High School that bullying is outrageous there. Every day you would see threats and harassments and bullying happen, and that's a Category 3 offense, which is a pretty high offense. And obviously the students don't think that it's such a bad thing to bully somebody, because they're doing it anyway, and a lot of times they don't even get caught or have any consequences for their actions. And then to learn that what they're doing can have horrible consequences. This whole cause is very personal to me because I've struggled with suicide for over a third of my life, and there were days where I woke up and I didn't know if I was going to be awake the next day or if that was going to be the end for me. And so I really wanted to let everyone know that there's a place for you to share your feelings, and it will be a judgment-free zone at We All Matter, and it does get better. I know firsthand that it gets better. Out of all the things that I've been through, it got better for me, and now I want to share my wisdom with everybody. Suicide threats. If somebody comes to you and says that they're thinking about committing suicide, then you really have to take them seriously, and it's not just a cry for attention or anything like that. You have to know that if somebody says they're going to commit suicide, that it has crossed their mind, especially in this community, because we all know just how important it is and how serious it is. And so if someone says that they're going to commit suicide, you really need to try your best to help them. And since this has started, I've had several people come to me and say that they're afraid they're going to commit suicide and that they're going to be the next one, and they don't want to hurt anybody, but they really don't know what to do. And so I've had to help some people through their own problems, and it's a serious issue that everyone should really address if it happens. You shouldn't turn somebody away. Here are some things that you can remember if somebody comes to you. It would be something you can help guide you through helping them. If they're seeking help, then you know it's not too late and that you still have a chance to help them. If they say that they are going to commit suicide and there's nothing you can do to stop them and they're going to go do it right now at this place or whatever, then you really need to call 911, because chances are that they're not joking about that. And you know that they've gone through a lot of pain, because obviously they're getting to this point where they don't feel like they can take life anymore. So you know that they have a lot of strength, because it's probably something they've been dealing with for a long time. So they know, they have strength, so they probably have enough strength to push forward and know that it gets better if they know they have somebody that's there to help them. If you don't think that you can help them or give them as much help as they need, then you can suggest that they go, to their guidance counselor or a doctor or their parents or a certified counselor like a therapist, because they could really give them some long-term help that they might need. And let them know that you'll always be there for them if they ever need somebody to come to. And make sure you stay true to your words, because it could really come in handy if you're there for them. And here's an important announcement. We All Matter is partnering up with Spread to bring a lot of great things to our community. And here's Anna Gurdon to talk about Spread, or Courtney Payne. Whichever one decides to come up here and talk about Spread, but they're going to talk about what Spread's all about. This is Courtney Payne.
Hi. So yeah, they told me like 5 minutes ago that, Anna told me that I was going to have to talk. She didn't want to. So, I didn't prepare anything, but yeah, I mean, basically, all of what Austin just said, and Spread basically is not a suicide prevention group, although we are going to focus on that in some areas. Basically, all these deaths that happened over the summer, it was really just a catalyst for Anna and myself, a few other people, Carl Coble, Austin, Graham, Anna's husband. It's really just a catalyst for us to all say, enough is enough, and this is ridiculous. I mean, and some of the deaths were, freak accidents, what have you, and that's, some of those things. There's really nothing you can do about it. But the 3 that were suicides, that's just 3 too many. I just think this day and age, with all the social media that is involved in our lives now, it's pretty much just opened up a whole new door for negativity and hate and hatred to come through, and we just have to stop it. And that's one thing that we want to do at Spread. And Austin created this group, We All Matter. Austin's been helping us with all of the events that we've had so far, and that's actually when I met Austin. He, just wowed me from the beginning. He showed up, sweat his little butt off, and worked so hard to help us with our fundraisers and everything. And he's really just been a go-getter, and he's exactly what we need. And so when he started We All Matter, we were like, yeah, this is perfect for what we want to do with Spread. Spread is going to have 3 areas. First and foremost, it's going to be We All Matter. This is going to be our life coaching, counseling. If you need help with anything, whatever you're going through, We All Matter is going to help with that. And we're also going to have an area where we focus on arts and humanities, or self-expression. Because everybody's got some kind of interest in the arts, whether it be music, visual art, poetry, whatever it is, however it is you express yourself, we'll help you find out how to do that. If you don't know if you think you might be interested in visual arts, we'll get you teamed up with somebody who can help you develop that. If you just don't know what your voice is, we'll help you find